Lawmakers and agency heads spoke ahead of President Trump's State of the Union address. They gave their opinion on the partial government shutdown, as well as the Department of Homeland Security funding battle.
Officials took questions and spoke about the president's progress and on how to keep the Department of Homeland Security funded.
What we have been focused on and what I've been laser focused on is DHS funding, trying to get away from this Democrat shutdown with DHS. That's actually political theater.
The shutdown is also affecting other government agencies, including FEMA. But the major point of contention between Democrats and Republicans is ICE, and each side has their own party's view on how to move forward.
Well, hopefully it won't last too long because FEMA is incredibly important and, I will admit, is operating pretty well under this president, at least the people on the ground that are helping people after the natural disasters. But ICE is out of control. They have an American body count. They have injured and wrongfully shot others. They have 2 agents that are being investigated for perjury.
Border Czar Tom Homan responded to allegations of ICE wrongdoing. These recent allegations and ones like it have become political talking points.
In any instance where there has been allegations of misconduct or working outside the policy has been referred to internal affairs. My first press conference in Minnesota, I said I was bringing in more internal affairs officers to review the allegations, and those allegations are now being investigated. ICE has continued to enforce law across the country. They're already funded. Now, the ICE officers won't be getting paid, but they're getting used to that, it seems like. So, no, the immigration mission, the reason why President Trump was elected to be president, continues. We have the most secure border in history of the nation. We got record numbers of arrests and deportations. That will continue.
Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer gave his views on what needs to happen before Democrats will allow funding to be restored to Homeland Security.
Well, 2 points. First, we have proposed that the guardrails that will be applied to ICE are applied not just to the present funding, but to the previous funding that was in the big bad bill. That's very important to us. So that will rein in all of the ICE agents, no matter where they're funded. But second, there's a simple answer to this. Republicans, go along with these common sense proposals, and we'll fund the whole DHS bill.
The government stopped funding for the Department of Homeland Security yesterday. Other agencies affected by the shutdown include the Transportation Security Administration, the Coast Guard, and the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Agency.